begins, the government will start sending the police, the soldier to go after people that made video about it, to arrest them, to intimidate them, to, But let me tell you something, as a police officer and as a soldier. My dad served this country for 25 years. Currently now, he's still sick. He's down with stroke and brain damage. Guess what? The police department donated 10,000 naira to my dad. He's been down for 1 year. This illness has made us sell property, has made us sell land and everything. The government has done nothing about this. We have gone to his office to cry, to beg, but still yet nothing is being done. So before you go after the youth that is looking for a good government, that is looking for things to work, remember, if things work for us, it works for everyone. Because you are a police officer, you will not buy a cup of rice for 100 naira. It's the same 400 and 500 that we are buying that you will buy too. Because you are a thug, you are not going to buy a cup of rice for 100 naira. No, it's the same 200, the same 400 and 800 that you will use to buy. So before you start carrying out this exercise, go and look at the widows of the police officer that have died due to the course of duties. Go and look at the widows of the soldiers that died due to the course of their duties. There is no royalty. NHIS is a scam. NHIS covers only 40%, my darling. If you escape it as a parent, you have the money that is blocking your ear, you escape it, you die. Guess what? Your children will become prostitutes. Your sons will become thieves. Your children will become a victim, and your wife will become a victim of circumstances. Go and look at the widows before you start killing people on others, before you start arresting people. Go and look at the widows. Come and take a look at my dad's kids. They are all enraged. They are going astray. Because of what? A state government. They say their dad has been working for this country for years, but nothing to show for it. The piece of land that he managed to buy, we have said it, to treat him, it has been sold. It has been sold. So before you start working on others, put your rifles down and say, help us. Join us to shout. Join us to shout. Join us to talk. We are begging you. Go and look at the widows of your colleagues. Go and look at the widows of your colleague. Go and look at them before you help Nigeria to know that that woman will be your wife. That will be the condition of your wife if you do not do the right thing. Continue doing yes, ma, yes, sir. Go and look at my siblings now. Go and look at the widows of those that have died. Go, of your colleagues that have died. Then come back and see if it is worth fighting for. It's time to start a movement. I know after this 30 days movement begins, the government will start sending the police, the soldier to go after people that...
It's beginning to look like the people will eventually help this advocacy for a better country are children of those in government eventually. I understand that children of politicians who are away abroad thinking, well, maybe not thinking, believing right now that they're doing well, and children of those who are using police officers to silence people who want a better country. I think if you make your comparisons very well, you understand that those who are being used are not the same as those who are using them. Those who are using policemen and soldiers, they know what they are doing. Fortunately for these police officers and soldiers, they are the ones who are closer to those who are using them. But rather than use that avenue to let them understand that these people who are asking for these changes, okay, they are asking for better life, not because they hate politicians or they hate unnecessarily. These are just reactions. People are just reacting to the oppressive conditions in the state, in the country. So it looks like when people like us talk, yeah, it may carry some weight, we may do some activities or some actions, take some steps and all that. But maybe when people like this, beautiful sister, begin to speak out from their own position too, as children of those tools in the hands of politicians starts to speak out, perhaps it will make more sense. So if you feel you are in a privileged position today because you have gone, they give you uniform, they put you in a van, blowing siren, and you think you're on top of the world, listen to this, sister. Just listen to this, sister, and you will understand. If somebody whose father is a police officer, has weapon, can protect his own family, is lamenting like this, then those of you who are doing the gra today, you better listen to this sister and learn. If you know any police officer, I have nothing to add to our message. Please tag them or share to them. If you don't know how to speak because you're afraid or you are shy or something, share to your father. Tell your father, Dad, please take it easy. Because the people you are shooting at are other people's children too. And they are not unnecessarily provoked. They are not unnecessarily coming out to foment trouble. They are not looking for anarchy. Nigerians are the most peace-loving people you can think of in the world. Nigerians, they love peace. They love peace. Nigerians love peace. So if you see Nigerians react at all, it must have been too extreme for them to now finally react. Example is the last census of 2020. So if you see anybody reacting in Nigeria, the situation must have been so extreme. If you're a daughter or a son to a police officer or a military person who likes to oppress, who likes to show off, who likes to feel on top, who likes to carry out orders anyhow, but you don't know how to tell your dad, or just ask them to see this video, just share this video. If this country good, shey this sister go complain as daughter of a police officer. Ehen. Now the father is hailing, the father is down, but there's no one to take care of the father. It's the same for most of the civil servants who are due for pension, but they are not getting it. They are not giving it to them. They will make them queue up until some of them would have cried before they will now release pittance to them. By the time they eventually release it, would have lost value. Those that will go and eventually use to start looking after their health, to start, things are not working. Unfortunately for policemen who are always happy to pull the tear gas whenever we are asking for a better country, unfortunately for them, they do not know what awaits them too. They do not know. So right now, there is a need. There is a need for all of us to focus on advocacy to improve the salaries and allowances of policemen in Nigeria. A dire need. There's a dire need for all of us to push for increase in salaries of police officers, so that if they have some good pay, perhaps the extortion will minimalize. Because the only way these people, things are expensive in the country, cost of living is killing the living. The only way people survive now is to look for the next person to extort too. So you see police officers on the road extorting every day extorting. You turn right, you extort. You turn left. Everybody is now wearing uniform and extorting on the road. And this is not only for police officers, even VIO, even man o war, even vigilante. Everybody is now go to BRT lanes. You see, they are now using man o war to also carry out extortions. Yeah, go and check. You see all sort of parameters. NSCDC. Everybody is just looking for desperate money, because survival in Nigeria is now very expensive. So it is not about police officers alone. So if you know anybody who serves in government in whatever capacity and is being used as a tool to shut people down, whether, even as data boys, ask them. Data boys of government, those who resume 8 to 5, 8 in the morning, close by 5 p.m., doing nothing than attacking anybody. You are looking for riot to attack and shut down social media so that you can qualify for your next allowance. You forgot that you have children. And you forgot that your children are also going to be suffering the same thing. All young people today, you call yourself influencers, you are speaking on behalf of government against voices of reason, against advocacies that will make the country better. You forgot that you have family members too. It is that forgetfulness that this sister is speaking about. You forget too quickly. And this sister is speaking now, calling your attention to say, hey, before you go too far, listen. She's telling her own story to teach others. It must have taken a lot of courage for someone like this to step out and say, let's speak finally. A lot of courage to speak. Because not everybody wants to come out and speak, especially from that position. The daughter of a police officer. She's taking pains to come out and speak. It must have taken a lot of courage to say it's time. Let me just say it, whatever happens. It's not fashion. To do what she's doing is not fashion. It's not vogue. It's courage. So if you are son or daughter of somebody who feels they're on top today, they can do gra, speak to them. Speak to them. Whatever you think you are today, think about tomorrow. If you think you can extort anybody, you can do anything, you can shut anybody down, you can muzzle, you can oppress anybody today, you will grow old too someday, and you'll be surrounded by people who will be weak. Yeah, they'll be weak. This sister is speaking from a weak position now. And it's not to mock her because it must have taken courage for her to step out and do this. Do you understand it? So that is to say, please let us all be careful. Let's all be conscious. Let's be cautious. Today you can be strong, but what about the people around you? You make them weak because they will face the consequences of your own actions too. Yeah, you may be strong, you may do whatever you like today, but the people around you are the ones that will bear the consequences. Yeah, because people will now start looking at them. So when your father was doing this, so you didn't know that time. Okay. Now them go come, they face the consequence. So please talk to yourself. And I'm doing this so that those of you who will be coming out, will be doing a lot very soon. So get ready. Police, this is to tell you, you will see us on the road. Yeah, you start to see us on the road. So please listen to this sister. We are not coming with weapons. You are not coming with weapons. So you don't need to confront us with weapons. There's no justification for confronting placard with weapon. There's no justification for it. There's no justification. Placard only has message. If that message provokes you and not the government who we want to see the message, then something is wrong with that your psychology. If the message in a simple message on a placard, we want this. If that offends you as a police officer, and the message is not for you, but you are the one that is offended by the message on a placard, such that it triggers you to do any firearms, something is wrong with your psychology, therefore. So you may want to start to reconsider. Begin to reconsider. Right now, begin to reconsider. Because the message is not for you, but you are the one reacting. Then something is wrong. The message is for government to see this is what we want. And it's not wrong. So the people who we need to see the message are not able to come out. You are the one doing over gra, preventing them to come and address people. You now start dispersing them anyhow. For what? They do not constitute any threats. They are only using their voice and their placard. Our voice and placard then automatically become weapon against police officers. It's a reverse psychology. So listen to this sister, because very soon there will be actions, civil actions, very simple. And this time it's going to be have some other dimensions. Okay. So kulu police, kulu temper, it's not for only us. Like the sister rightly said, it's for all of us. If Nigeria gets better, you will no longer transfer your aggression over high cost of living. You no longer transfer it on poor slash on the road. If they pay you well. All those people were earning billions. that you are protecting, they are not, they don't have two heads. Okay, so we're only saying let Nigeria's wealth go around to everybody. Don't you also like that? Now, if everybody is doing fine, they can access healthcare first. Okay, our father is healed now, and they can't access proper healthcare. She said 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira was the amount given to her father. 10,000. Imagine. 10,000 naira was the amount given to her father, contributed by the police to give her father. After how many years she said the father had served the police. And after then, they left the man to his fate. The same thing is happening to soldiers who return from war fronts. Nigeria government abandons all these people. After they are done using you, they push you aside, they look for another recruit, and life goes on. So do it with logic, okay? That's the simple message. So when next you see us on the road, don't shoot tear gas at us. Look at our message, understand it, guide us instead. In fact, that's what the law says. Protect us, ensure there's no